Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Badwater Canyon. I've done a little bit off camera, not too much. Put up a few walls and what have you, and I've walled off our crafting area and our storage area, just to keep it safe. But now I'm going to be showing you how to get your zinc, the much needed resource for nails. So here we go. Now you will find pickaxes all around the map. It's like every other resource, or a tool. They might spawn in a certain area today, but they might not be there tomorrow, or you will just have to keep on keeping on looting a particular area until they do spawn. So remember, the first day it started up. Oh, that was a bit weird. The first day it started up, oh man, there was pickaxes here, there, and damn well everywhere. But now the loot system has sort of like organised itself, in my eyes anyway. So yeah, right, as you can see, if you hit this old rock here, we didn't get anything from that hit, but we will from this one. As you can see, 1 zinc, 4 stone. Now my advice to you good people would be to maybe drop the stone once your backpack is loaded up, because stone at the moment is only used for what they call it, sandbag barricades and things like that. So there's not really any. Oh, somebody's commandeered that one, have they? Yeah. So there's not much need for stone at this moment in time. But it will, it's going to come to the stage because, when it is going to be needed. So, try if you can, once you've got your wooden base built, do try to store some stone, because it's going to sort of like compute in the brain that stone eventually is going to be needed. So we'll take it. And also we're going to be today, I'm going to show you the way the vehicles react now when you're harvesting metal from them. It's called steel here now. It's not scrap metal, and it's cracking. I love what they've done with that, but I'll show you once I've used this pickaxe. I'll giving you an example of how much zinc you might be able to get by just using one pick, because one pick is all we've got at the moment. But let's say off camera, I have put a gate up, a few walls, and a little storage area. So basically, our loot should now be secure-ish. I'm not sure if there's going to be any update today. Today is Tuesday. Hopefully there is going to be, because there are a few bugs still within the game. Only to be expected. It's only been live for a few days now. Giving us the weekend to play around, and do what we can on it. Report any bugs. I've not reported any myself, but I think a few other guys that are, on the group, on the other server, have reported them. So good. Right, let's come on. There you go. So how much zinc have we got so far? I've got 8 more hits on this pick, so it's 6 hits per rock. There was one up there, wasn't there? Yeah, let's go for that one. Now you're probably wondering why I'm crouching down, but the thing is, if you're crouched down, the zombies sort of like leave you alone. Well, if one spawns right next to you, it's obviously not going to leave you alone. But we can go for this one. But you're going to be a lot less likely to come across any if you're crouched, which is good. Now, the same for when you're cutting trees down and things. Crouch down, because you'll be less likely to be seen. Thank you. Right, so I should have 2 more hits on that, so that pickaxe is going to go in the furnace. I don't know how much I'm going to get from it. Oh yeah, I did actually come across a tan military backpack. There are bigger ones. There's a 2,500 carry capacity backpack out there. You just got to be lucky enough to find it. You'll know it when you come across it. Trust me, it's got the sleeping bag sort of perched on the back of it. Well, let's chop some trees down. Get a bit of wood. Now, as you can see, there's no hit marker at the moment when you're chopping trees. And there's also no durability loss on the on the axe. So that is obviously 2 bugs there. Unless the hit marker is intentional, but sometimes you could just sort of like be looking over there slightly and the axe will hit the tree. So there are hit markers there somewhere. So hopefully that gets sorted out pretty soon. What's the other thing? Now, if they do fix this, this bug here with the axes, you can find weapon repair kits all over the map. So therefore, you should be able to sort of like repair your axe and your other weapons fairly easy. I say fairly easy. They only spawn in the same amount of times as the other stuff. So yeah, right. So I'm going to carry on here, chopping these old trees down until my backpack is nicely full, and then I shall go off and we've got a crowbar. There you go. See that? That went to hit that tree. And then we'll go off and we'll find some scrap together. So give me a few moments and I'll be right back. Right, here we are back at base. So this is exactly what I've done so far. We've got a gate. Ta-da! We've got a little shack there put up. Close the gate. Thank you. Doesn't that look sweet? I do like that. Same as the doors here as well. Sliding doors. Loving it. Loving it. Right, so I managed to get a little bit of wood. Bit of copper. 34 zinc I got from one pick. So that is going to go in there. As you can see, we've already got, well, that's 60. I'll put that charcoal in there. Got a couple of AKs that I'm just going to smelt down. Yeah, we could go and sell them to get some more money, but at the moment we don't need any money. We just needed enough to get our plot. Right, so the next thing is we're going to need metal or steel to go with that zinc to smelt down. But yeah, as you can see, we've got everything that we need. A couple of storage boxes, furnace, crafting bench. We're good to go. So we're really next on the list would be a barbecue. Now this little room is going to keep us happy for a number of episodes, I dare say, until we can get all the walls put up, box ourselves in. So this area here, this one square is going to be used as a garage. Whether we're going to be able to find a vehicle or whatever, I don't know. But this is going to eventually just be used as a garage. Right then, let's go off and find some scrap. You see what I mean about the zombies spawning now? If you stood up, you're more noticeable to them. So yeah, just bear that in mind. We're gonna try and get some scrap from this vehicle here. Crouch it, but watch how this just falls apart. This old it looks like a four-wheeler, is it? About the same height as a four-wheeler, I suppose. A four-wheeler. A four-wheel drive. That's what I was meant to say. Sure, it's got 4 wheels. Right, so when you hit it like that, you can see there's actually two. It looks like there's 2 vehicles in one here. So if you can't get anything from the other side, even if if you see doors still attached to it, just go around the other side. There you go. It just falls apart. All the doors fall off. The boot on the back end and the bonnet on the front end also cracks open and decays. We're still getting metal from it. Cool. So now that one is going to collapse. So there's no point in me even trying to harvest anything from that. So yeah, I like that. But when you harvest those, you get obviously steel, you get screws screws, springs, and a bit of plastic. I'm not sure where the plastic comes from, to be honest. Because all you're doing... Oh, there you go. Here comes a zombie. Let's sort that one out for a second. There we go. Go to sleep, little prince. Go to sleep. So anyway, yeah. There's a few vehicles around the farm here that we can harvest from, which is good. But just way down there, there's actually a campsite that's got quite a few more vehicles. So if we're lucky enough to come across a number of crowbars and we can find a bigger backpack, it might pay just to go on nothing but a metal run. So harvest this one. And I do believe there's another vehicle just inside the garage in this house. There we go. That one's fully looted. Right, let's go inside here, because I do believe there is a vehicle in here that we can harvest from. Let's just check around for a bit of loot too. Is that a nail? No, it's a screw. We'll pick it up. You can craft screws as well. Look inside the old footstools there. See, there's ammo all over the shop. Oil, no dirty water. We'll come back for those later on. Right, let's get some more metal. That's what we're out here doing. Crouch. So now, once we've got this, the metal and the zinc, just stick it in the furnace together, and you will get some nails. I think I probably mentioned it on my last video, but 1 zinc, 1 steel gives you 2 nails. It doesn't seem a lot, but we were all whinging and whining about the fact that how easy it was to put up a base on the first map. So yeah, I mean, expect a bit of grinding. Did that sound right? Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot more grindier than the original map. But that's what makes the game, I think. Okay, so now what? How much metal? So look, we managed to get 73 metal. So, that ain't too... Whoa, bloody hell, that made me jump. Sneaky little bugger. Knock his head out. I'll knock his lights out. Right, see, that's knocking me down to 60% health. This is why you need to carry plenty of bandages or gauze around with you. Let's harvest that. That's all it deserves to be harvested. Little shit. See, he's sneaky. He snuck in there, didn't he? Oh well, never mind. Right, let's grab a bit of food and a bit of water. Let's quickly nip upstairs. I don't think you can actually drink water from that. No. But upstairs you can. That's just an empty bottle. Let's go and drink from the toilet. We've got ammo. There's a nail. We'll take that. There's another crowbar. We'll take that. So there's a gun there. We can come back and smelt down. Actually, speaking of which, I can take that now. I'm just going to smelt it down because, like I say, it's. Now we'll come back for that one for sure. Empty cans. Screw. More empty cans. I'm looking around for more pickaxes. As well as food. Oh, there's a vehicle battery. Can I carry that? Oh, I can. Sweet. That would be my first vehicle battery. There's a pick. Yes, and we can pick that up. I thought it was funny. So ammo. Take that. And take that. Did I check those drawers? I did. Right, water, water, water. Let's have a drink. Just makes you laugh. You can drink bath water, you can drink toilet water, and yeah. Green camo t-shirt. Should we take a green camo t-shirt? Might look a bit better than one we got on. We'll change our trousers at some point. Some of these cans might have fuel in them. That one's only a quarter full. But if it's there, ooh, don't like those. But if it's there later on, we will pick it up. Another crowbar? Yep, we can pick that up. Right, so let's take this back to base. And get to smelting. Yeah, man. Check these metal shacks as well, because you will find loot inside these. Look, there's another decent weapon in there we can smelt down. Take the gauze for now. We'll come back for that in a momentio. Oh, can hear a zombie. Mind the way that you're finding ammo at the moment. You know, keep yourself a decent gun aside, just for yourself. Because if you go and say like over towards the dam or somewhere like that, it will actually pay to have something that's kick-ass. Because you will come across. Oh, we've reached our limit in there. Sugar. Right, let's start that up because we've got some metal in there. Do I have a lighter? I do. A hippo lighter. Not called a Zippo, it's called a hippo. So as you will see in a second, we should get some more scrap. And we should get some nails. There you go. There's the nails. 2 nails per 1 zinc and 1 steel. Not sure how much metal we're going to get from these 2 guns, but hey, can you break them down, I wonder? I think you can. Certain ones I think you can break down. Put some more in there. 35 left. Once these 2 guns are gone, but it's going to craft the nails first, and then it'll smelt the guns. So that's how we go about getting the nails. So let's put some stuff away here. That one needs to go in there. Oh, it's a broken metal item. Okay. Right, so crowbar can go in there. Now the storage boxes now have carry capacity. So don't be too surprised if you come out and you're putting crowbars or axes and things like that in it. You're going to reach your limit pretty quick, I think. Right, battery can go in that one, I think. Cool. Ammo. See, ammo wise, look, you know, and we've only been doing a couple of episodes. I did actually start a video yesterday, recording a video. which would have shown me putting up the walls, putting up this base and what have you, but I played my video back. Now, is what I usually do is I will play my video, check my recording software first just to make sure that the audio is okay, and it was all good. But when I played the video back yesterday, it kept stutter start, and there was like a 10 minute sort of gap, whereas you couldn't hear me speaking. You could hear the in-game sounds, no problem at all, but you couldn't hear me speaking. So I had to kick that one to the curb and start this one. So the only thing you've really missed out on is me putting this shack and those few walls up and doing a little bit of looting. That can go in there now. Okay, look, 80 nails already. A bit of plastic can go in there. A bit of cloth can go in there. Food and what have you can go in this one. Well, what are we doing for food? Could do with something. Now, a tin of food would obviously give you 1 steel. There we go. 77%. These packet foods now, they will fill your energy up. Is it 50%? Yeah, it will. You'll consume to recover 50% energy and 50% comfort, which is good. So if you've come across any of these, they only weigh 25 in bulk. So carry one of those around with you all the time, if you can find any, that is. Let's get rid of this stuff. Dirty water. That in there, that in there. Don't need that shirt. We'll put that Wolfio in there. A few exploding arrows. And a few more bits and pieces there. Okay, we're almost empty. Always keep a little bit of steel inside your crafting box as well, because for like making storage boxes, or you will need a little bit of steel for certain recipes. Don't know how many I've got in here. I've got 4 in there, so that'll be enough to craft 2 boxes. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we're empty. We're pretty darn empty. Got a bit of wood. Right, so the first area that I would really want to enclose, I suppose, would be this area. So as what I probably plan on doing here is I would put a door here so I can get onto this square. I will put a door on here so I could put, get into this square, and I would probably put another door on here to get into this square, and another one in there. You know what I mean? So we've always got a door to get to the garage. And then hopefully we should be able to put an upper floor on. But to put an upper floor on, we're going to need to put supports in and around on this floor, which is a little bit ugly, because all you're left with is like posts, here, there, and downward everywhere. So is what I'll probably do. I probably won't put a ceiling on the garage. Make it 2 wall high or something like that, or even one wall high and a half wall. Yeah, you can do half walls on this version of the game, and that will then stop people from being able to stand on vehicles and jump across. Well, you'd like to think so, anyway. But as it happens, like I say, look, I'm not sure if we're going to be getting a vehicle, but you never know. I find, where we are at the moment, we got a campsite down there, we got the farm over there, and as and when we feel like it, we can go all the way over to the dam on foot. It'll take a while, but yeah, we'll get there. So let's craft a couple of walls. So we need 1, let's put the doors up first, I think. Yeah, let's see how many doorways that we can make. And then, once we've placed those, we'll have a bit of an idea of how many walls we need. Right, so for the doors, it goes in alphabetical order, as you can see. So you've got, even though this is made out of wood, it's here, door, and you've got a door center. So that means the door would be in the center of the frame, or you've got a door offset, which is either to the left or to the right, whichever way you feel. And I think that's the one I'm going to go for. So that costs 10 wood and 6 nails, and so does that one. So it doesn't really matter which one we make. So I'm going to see if I can make 4 of those. Is it 1, 2? Yeah, probably 4 of those. And it stores here. The stronghold blueprint. So anything that you craft will be stored in here, and it gives you like 10,000 in storage space, which is cool. Okay, so there's the doorways. Let's go and place those. Come back and do the doors a bit later on. So let's place. You can turn it, as you can see, and it don't only just snap on the edges, it will snap pretty well much anywhere in here, which is something I like. Now, do we want to place it like that, or do we want to place it like that? So the door is more or less in the middle. Yeah, I think that works. So we'll place that one there. So we're going to need two walls to go here. So that's 3. We'll place this one about there. That looks pretty cool. And again with this one, you don't want them all looking exactly the same. So I think I'll put this one right on the edge. Over there. We've got one more. Yeah, about there do. Right, so we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls just to close this area off. Don't think I'll have enough for that, but we shall see. How many screws? Oh yeah, and screws, nails. Alright, so let's have a look to see how many walls we can make out of this before the end of the old vid. Walls, wood. Oh, 5. So that means we need more wood. Why don't I just craft max? Go outside. We're going to need more wood anyway for the doors themselves. So let's place 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, so we still need 2 more walls, and at the moment 2 more doors. Okie dokie. Right, let's get this finished before I end the video. So I'm going to pause it here for a second or two. I'll go and get some more wood, and I'll be right back. And welcome back. Right, got the resources that we needed. Just a bit more wood, and I've also made the remaining walls that we need. 1 there, 1 there. There you go. So now, once the doors have been placed, let's put that one in, and we put a code inside the doors. That's that one, and just this one to go, and we're good. There we go, all done. So now we're all fairly secure in here. People still could, like I said, park up next to the wall on the outside and jump in, but where's the point? There ain't no way out. No. So we're good for now. I'm quite happy with what we've achieved today anyway. So yeah, if you find yourself liking this whole video, if you could hit the old like button for me, be much appreciated. And I will thank everybody that subscribed to my channel. Yeah, we've reached the big 300 subscribers. And my YouTubing really has just been based around H1. I have tried one or two others, but yeah, decided against the idea. So thank you to all you lovely people, and all to you that keep on watching my videos. So until the next episode, then, ladies, gents, boys and girlies and dears, thanks for watching. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.